Hello, it's me, Jaleel, and first off, I just want to know, do you guys like the intro? Because if not, I'll just drop it and I'll do what I normally do. But today, I'll be finally showing you guys how I draw my Lego minifigures for my custom CMF series, which is a promise I made like way back when I had like 100 subscribers. So I'm finally keeping up to that promise. So for today's example, I'll be making She-Hulk from She-Hulk Attorney at Law. And if you happen to like today's video, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Now, let's get into the process. The first thing I do is draw the designs in Ibis paint, which is a pretty well-known drawing app that I find very easy to use. When I design figures, I like to use other minifigures sometimes as a base, so it still looks something Lego would realistically make. And when the figures' costumes are symmetrical like this, I personally like to use the mirror ruler, which is a great help. Then I made a pattern, you'll see later on, of dark gray rectangles to add some texture. And then when I draw the designs, I like to use the felt tip pen hard, with a thickness ranging from 8 to 10x. And then for the face, it took me a couple tries to nail Tatiana Maslany's, I think that's how you say her name, look, but I think the final result has the best likeness. So the next thing I do is open up Mecabricks, which is an online Lego building tool that many people, including myself, use to make custom sets and so on. So I make the figure, I put it in different poses, and then when I'm ready, I press the screenshot icon or press the C key, and then I take that screenshot and I email it to myself. Then I take the screenshot and import it into Ibis Paint. Then when I'm done with the designs and I have the screenshot, I begin on drawing the figure, which I use the same pen as I do with the designs and the same range of 8 to 10x. And then when I apply the designs on the figures, I use the perspective and mesh form, so it looks like it's really on there and not just flat. And then when I typically make figures, I use around 4 layers, with the top being the outline, then the lighting, which I'll touch on how I do that later, the designs, and then the color, which I use the Mecabricks color sheet. But in this case, I created new 2 colors for her hair and her skin tone just to look more accurate to the show. And then, like I said, for the shading, I take black and white and shade the darker and lighter areas of the figure, and then I lower the opacity on this layer to around 35-ish, and I use the blend tool to make it look more realistic. And then, there you go. There's She-Hulk, which this figure is a tease of an upcoming video, so stay tuned. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and let me know what you think the upcoming video will be with this figure in it. And I think that's all I have to say. Everybody have a nice day, stay safe, and wear your masks. Bye.